Got breaking news for Amazon sellers about really bad advice that many of you are receiving from Amazon itself. Okay, so many of you will call Amazon on the telephone and struggle to finally get somebody to speak with, and then you will reach someone at Seller Performance or Seller Support, and they give you really bad advice. One of the pieces of really awful advice that they're giving you is to admit fault, to admit that you did something wrong, to admit that you violated the terms of service in your very first plan of action. That advice is absolutely terrible, and I know it's odd that I'm telling you to ignore what Amazon staff itself is telling you. I'm doing this from a place of knowledge and a place of experience. Number one, I have interviewed dozens and dozens of Amazon staff. Number two, I've cross-examined Amazon's witnesses who have been with the company for decades. I've also interacted extensively with Amazon's lawyers, both lawyers who work directly for Amazon and lawyers who are what we call outside counsel, lawyers who work for a firm that Amazon has hired. And we've also worked with tens of thousands of sellers and hundreds of thousands of listings. So here's the story. If you follow that really bad advice and admit you have done something wrong in your first plan of action, you are at Amazon's mercy, okay? Amazon's mercy. And that initial plan of action could do a lot of harm. Amazon can tell you that's it, you're toast, you're done. Or Amazon staff in India will make a notation about your admission of fault. And now that second, third, or fourth plan of action, whoever is reading your submission has you admitting to doing something wrong, and you have now inadvertently created insecurity over at Amazon that should they reactivate your account, should they reactivate your listing, you're going to have more violations of your contract with Amazon. So, breaking news, you're getting bad advice. Number two, now that you have this knowledge, use it to your advantage, and that very first plan of action, never admit to doing something wrong, because you're taking away your ability to get yourself to maintain control over getting reactivation.